I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. Well, the Leafs dominated Game 1 of the second round matchup with the Washington Capitals. Now they're getting ready for Game 2. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. Playing for Washington on the first line is Paul Kariya, Michael Granlund, and Evander Kane. On their second line is Lawson Caruso, Chandler Stevenson, and Shane Doan. On their third line is Jordan Staal, Brent Sutter, and Simon Holmstrom. And on the fourth line is Nick Foligno, Gary Unger, and Sandy McCarthy. On defense, on their first pair is Gustas Forsling, with Colton Parayko. On their second pair, Borja Salming, and Alexander Nikishin. And on their third pair is Tobias Bjornfoot, with Samuel Bolduc. Starting in net is Mike Vernon, with Greg Millen backing up. And their scratch players Snyder Vladislav, Goalie Yatvenuk, Mike Krushelnyski, and Alexei Prochas. And playing for the Leafs on the first line is Alexander Burrows, Eric Lindros, and Lanny McDonald. On the second line, Andrew Ladd, Brock Nelson, and Todd Bertuzzi. On the third line, Zach Hyman, Vincent Danfus, and Glenn Murray. And on the fourth line, Bob Probert, Ken Linsman, and Mark Parrish. On defense, on the first pair is Josh Morrissey, with Adam Foote. On the second pair, Ivan Provorov, with Michael Kesselring. And on the third pair is Yusuf Valimaki, with Tyler Myers. Starting in net is Dominik Hasek, with Artur Silov backing up. And their scratch players today are Philip Kurashev, Bernd Fiedler, and Sheldon Surrey.
Hi everybody, James Cebulski for EA Sports as the playoffs continue here with game number 2. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. Oh, the buzz in the air is next level here in this playoff building. Here's a chance with the stop.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that
The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Moves it to Parayko. Handles the pass at center. He got all of that one. Quick pass across to Lindros. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. The Leafs take it across the line. Right up the gut, here they go. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Burrows explores his options behind the net. Passes it over. Handles that one. Pinned up along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Forsling. He got all of that one.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? With the steal. The Capitals gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Misses over the net. Works it across to Bertuzzi. And he coughs it up with the pass. Not even close.
This is a tough miscue. I'm not sure whether he over-rotated or healed it, and I'm not sure he knows what he did on this one, James. He did all the right things to get to the scoring area, just didn't finish it off.
The Capitals move to the offensive zone. Feeds it over on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Salmon. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Moves it quickly over to Probert. There's a shot. That's gloved by Vernon. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Parayko's been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
Nice zone entry from the middle. The Capitals looking against the half wall. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Great pressure in the offensive end by Bjorkfoot. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Hyman.
Oh, Zach Hyman with the breakaway.
Well, this is playing fast here, James, and you have a look at it. I mean, his explosive stride is what gives him the space to be able to take this puck to the net for the goal. Tremendous right down the stretch all the way to the paint.
Toronto's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And, you know, there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Puck grab by Holmstrom. They'll change things up on the back end as that's sent in deep. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Probert's got it across the line. To his teammate. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Vernon's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Toronto's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Linsman's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check.
Oh, Josh Morrissey with the clapper.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. I love this goal because this is a combination of quickness and explosiveness here. You just look at the stride and how powerful it is. It creates the speed and the momentum to get him to the net for this goal. You can see the coach on the bench after that last goal, and just certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
Still lots of time left in the period. Toronto's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it, and they win that neutral zone draw. Pushes it across to Foligno, and that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Makes the save. Big time stop there. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Vernon's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. The Capitals win it in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Huge steal at his own end. And now he angles it across to Lindros. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Feeds it over. Kicks it away with ease. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Gains the zone through center. Shot! Oh, that's a piece of it with the glove! Slides it diagonally to Doan. Washington's got it along the wall. Great defensive effort with the stick. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Listen, James, I think we got to count the number of hits tonight, and we'll be looking at that in the metrics because it is playoff time. It is time to shine, and you got to physically engage. That's right there is an example of it.
Past the halfway mark of this period, 2-0 is where we sit. Nelson's won the faceoff. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Puck grab by Nelson. Here's a pass to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. The Leafs have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. And off the draw, they win possession. The Capitals take it along the wing. Dumps it into the ozone. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Slides it over to Nelson. On the attack, they come down the right wing. And he takes the pass. Handles the puck from the left side. Shot gives them nothing in front.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. Bolduc's taking it from his own end. Slides it across to Holmstrom. And that sends a few people scrambling for cover on the bench. The centermen glide into position. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing, coming up with the puck. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Quick pass to Doan. Feed to the middle, and that's blocked in front. Just a great defensive read there. And now he moves it to Parayko. Washington's got the puck along the wall.
Boom.
He scores!
You see players working on this all the time in practice, real tight to the net, just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
Here in the later stages of this period, Washington's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. And sneaks in and grabs possession. Here's a short pass to Stahl. Dumps it in. The Leafs will play the puck from behind the net. The Capitals have it in the offensive zone. Gets in front of it. Uses the force on that hit. Toronto's got it across the line. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Stahl. Drills him. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Moves the puck. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Fires it. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Along the half wall with the puck. Hammers one from the point. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle.
Doan's been on a tear lately with the point streak. I mean, generating a ton of offense for his team. It doesn't matter whether it comes in the form of apples or goals. This guy's doing it all on the offensive end.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Puck dumped in. They'll get a fresh defensive pairing out there. Angles it over to Lindros. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Quick feed to Lindros. Levels him with the hit. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Unger. Picked up along the wall by Morrissey. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it to Forsling. The Capitals play it along the boards. Fires it on net. Nice stop by Hasek. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Toronto's look great thus far, leading here late the first period. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Takes a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Well, good start for the Leafs. Gave one up in the end, but they still got a 2-1 lead. Now we're just going to hope they maintain the lead and take home the win.
Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Fans are back in their seats, and let's see where the action picks up here in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Vernon's been the only reason that this game is close, James. I mean, they have been under siege. There's been shots coming from everywhere, and the defense in front of them aren't doing anything to clear rebounds. They need to shore this up if they want to get back in this game. He's the reason it's so close.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Toronto's got the puck. Receives the pass. Oh, what a move! Makes the glove stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Leafs continue to lead here in this second period, looking strong offensively. The Capitals win the draw. Washington's got a hold of the puck. Shot! Turns aside that blast! Moves it quickly over to Provorov. Washington's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Forsling. The Capitals played along the wing. Toronto's got it from behind the net. Slides the puck to Nelson. Handles the pass. Comes up with the stop.
Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Lots of time left in this period. The Leafs are clinging to a 2-1 lead. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Quick pass across to Doan. Here's a chance to the middle. And that's intercepted. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Krause moves the puck to the corner. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. Takes the feed from his own end. Works it across to Holmstrom. Dumps the puck in. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Snaps it on net. Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the gloves. Gets the puck in deep. The Capitals gain control of it. With some open space at center. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Tries to feed it across. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Slides it diagonally to Hyman. Whiffs on that. Here's a short pass to McCarthy. Moves it around along the half wall. Slides it across. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Quick feed to Foligno. And he takes the dish. Takes a shot. Oh, stopped it. Wow.
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck. Hasek's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it's a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Poked away in the defensive end. Can't connect. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Moves the puck to Provorov. Capitals gain possession along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Capitals ready to go on the attack. Handles the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Taken along the wall by Kesselring. A shot! Turned aside with a glove by Hasek.
There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed. And it's a track meet, trading chances at both ends.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Toronto's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Leafs win the draw here in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Nelson. Moves the puck along the half wall. Glove save! Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Toronto's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Granlund's won it off the faceoff. Dished on over to Parayko. Granlund's got the puck in his own zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. Moves it to Bertuzzi. Directs it on over to Ladd. The Capitals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Gets the puck in deep. The Leafs have it now. Ladd's moving the puck through his own zone. Dumps it in. The Capitals have the puck now. From behind the net, looks to break out. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Bertuzzi. Pass in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he takes the feed. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Morrissey. Here's a shot! Gets a glove on it to keep it out. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. Angles it over to Foligno. Sends it to the middle! Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Well, there is a pulse. There is a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a track meet right now.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's a 2-1 hockey game. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Scrum along the boards. Quick pass to Murray. Can't pull the trigger. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And he makes the save with ease. Unleashes a cannon. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Quick pass to Stahl. Puck dumped in. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Hyman stick handling in his own zone. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. Slides the puck over. And here's the pass to Holmstrom. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. Quick shot with the stop. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Leafs continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Toronto's grabbed a hold of the puck. Puts it on net. Oh, that hits the cage. That's using your head.
Vernon's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Capitals take possession off the face-off. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Dishes it off. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
Overall, a good period for the Leafs. Kept Washington off the scoreboard, maintained their lead. Now they got to do it one more time for 20 minutes, and then hopefully they win the game.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. And this one's underway here in the third. Turns it over. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Burrows takes it along the wing. Washington's got the puck. Tries to get the puck to Granlund. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. And now it's over to Lindros. Oh, look at this chance. The Capitals have it now. Puck picked up by Granlund. On the attack along the boards. Rips it. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Capitals, Ben, showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, when you're only down in the game by a little bit, you have to find a way to claw your way back in with a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum. Forsling's done all the work to get to the look he wants, but unfortunately just misses the mark by inches and puts it off the post.
Lots of time left in this period. The Leafs lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Toronto's won the draw. Here's a short pass to Ladd. And the save. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Intercepted the pass. Quick feed to Krause. And now it's to Doan. And that's just out of reach. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Moves it to Provorov. They put the puck into the offensive end. Feeds the puck to Doan. Gains the zone from the right side. The Capitals will take it behind the net. Denied by the goaltender. Washington's on the attack. Here's a shot. Denies him on the play. Ladd's lugging the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Leafs pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And they'll dump it in. Washington's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Toronto's got the puck now. Oh, look at this. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Vernon.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Toronto's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Washington's taking possession in their own end. Shot! And that one's turned away. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Takes the feed. And loses possession after a solid hit. Here's a shot.
There we go. Tip in from Zach Hyman. It's another 2 for him.
We're going to take this replay back to where it all began, and it's going to be on the hit. I mean, in that contact zone that separates a player from puck. If you don't make this hit, you don't get possession, and there's no score.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Toronto's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. The Capitals take it along the wall. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Toronto's got the puck in the corner. Oh, center's ready to take the draw here coming up. The Leafs win the faceoff. Quick shot. Comes up with the stop. Carries it in. Here's a chance.
Oh, Paul Korea.
Just what the doctor ordered, and they've cut into the lead.
Oh, yeah, after that goal, you can sense the momentum shift, James, and it's all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've narrowed it within one.
Well, this is a goal scorer's goal. I mean, extreme patience to get the goaltender to bite and then to outweight the pad and slide it in at the post.
Washington's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
Now over to Burrows. And he takes the feed. The Leafs have it in the offensive end. And he comes up big again.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net. Vernon's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
Toronto's been total non-stop action in the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And then got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Forsling's lugging the puck. Tries to get it to Parayko. Looks to get the puck over to Forsling. And now he tries to get it across to Sutter. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. And now he angles it across to McDonald. Washington's got the puck along the boards. Fires it into the offensive zone. And he comes up with it. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Here he is, shot right in front. Shuts him down. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Toronto's looking to break out. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Holmstrom's got it in the offensive zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Takes the feed. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. Toronto's on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Bertuzzi. The Capitals have it behind the net. Tries to get the puck over to Stahl. The Leafs gain possession. Big time stop. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. The Leafs grab possession of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Bertuzzi. And now he moves it to Ladd. The Leafs will play it from the corner. Here's a chance in front. Scooped up along the wall by Ladd. Toronto's playing it from the side. Completes the pass, but all sorts of pressure here. Sutter's got it in the defensive end. Throws it in. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Slides it across. Moves the puck behind the net. Here's a shot. Waffle boarded by Vernon. Washington's got it in their own zone. Takes the pass. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Washington's got it in their own zone. The Capitals cross the blue line and are on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. Scrum ensues along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Foot. The Leafs played along the boards. Picked off by Forsling.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
And that ricochets off a twig in front. Murray's got the puck through the neutral zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Washington's moving the puck through center ice. With possession along the wall. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it, with a good look.
There we go. Mark Parrish with the empty netter.
On a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter. And it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
The Leafs may have found the insurance marker they needed on that last empty netter there, Cheryl.
Outside of a major hiccup, that should be it, James. That should seal the deal. That lead should get the win.
Krause plays it against the boards. And that's a great heads-up play by Lindros. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. The Leafs lead it late in this third period. The Capitals win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, what a stop on the play. Through center along the wing. To the into the yard.
And Lanny McDonald gets an empty netter.
Anytime you pull your goaltender, you're looking to make something happen, James. There's no question about that. But this time, it just doesn't work out in your favor. And it winds up in the back of your net. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
The Leafs are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. And they win that draw center. Moves it quickly over to Bolduc. Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance by the home team. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. You know, this is a tale of two hockey teams right now, Cheryl. At one end of the ice is a team that has elevated their game into the postseason, and another that just doesn't seem ready for prime time right now.
Well, and you got to give a lot of credit to the team that's up by 2, right? I mean, they've got a 2-game series lead here, and it's all because of the way they've played. They've really put their opponent on their heels. Now they can get a 3-game lead. I mean, you know, this is almost as good as over.
Gotta love playoff time. Everything matters, every moment, every play. And we will see you at the next game. From all of us here at EA Sports. Cheers.
Solid game for the Leafs as they outshoot Washington 38-25, out-hit them 39-25. Washington has more time to attack, better pass percentage, won the faceoff 17-14. And once again, there were no power plays in the game. For the box scores for Toronto, you had Hyman with 2 goals, Danfus 2 assists, Kesselring an assist, Morrissey, McDonald with goals, Valimaki with an assist, Parrish with a goal, Lindsman, Foot, Nelson, Myers with assists. And Hasek made 23 saves on 25 shots, 2 goals allowed for a .920 save percentage, and he got an assist. And for Washington, Granlund with an assist, Korea with a goal, Forsling, Doan with assists, and Cruz with a goal. And Vernon made 33 saves on 36 shots, 3 goals allowed for a .917 save percentage, and he got an assist also. And with the win, Toronto takes a 2-0 series lead. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss Game 3 of the second round matchup between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Washington Capitals.